All right, guys, welcome. Thank you for that amazing, unbelievable introduction. I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say. Thank you very much, Jordan. Guys, welcome to our little part. Welcome to the X-Prov mini show here for the Travel Tribe, our 24 hours of global giving. We have a nice short little show for you guys here. We'll be doing 3 games, 3 hopefully fantastic, awesome, and amazing games. And we need you guys to comment, to type, to help us with this. So before you help us, we are going to help you guys. And I'm going to ask Amrutha to come and warm you guys up, so you guys will be ready for our show. So Amrutha, come on here, and we will see what warm-up we have. All right.
Fantastic! Thank you, Chili, and thank you, 24 Hours of Global Giving Community. It's so wonderful to have you all. As you can tell, I followed along with Ivan and his makeup tutorial. He kind of lost me at the eyes because he's professional and I'm not. But that being said, I did throw on a red lip. So just to get you guys all warmed up, as you know, an improv show is as good as the comments and as the audience. So we want to get you all warmed up and ready. So make sure you just pick up your hands right now. It's okay, you can keep your phone down and wiggle your fingers because you're going to be using them to type out comments to us. So let's do that for a quick second. Thank you, Tammy. I love my lip as well. So now that your fingers are all warmed up, my first question to get you going, to get your juices flowing is, what show are you binge watching? Now, let's be honest, we're not really going out, we're maintaining social distance, we're in quarantine, so all we have is a lot of Netflix and hopefully some chill. Wink, wink. So what are you guys doing and what are you guys binge watching right now? Make sure you jump into the comments and share. But just to get you going, for me, I started and I still am a hashtag Tiger King fan for life. Spoiler alert, there's a little cool cat and kitten that kind of did her husband in and did him in badly. So if you haven't watched it yet, that would be my recommendation. My husband and I went back to an oldie but a goodie. We're also watching Suits, and I do love a good afterlife. I'm a massive Ricky Gervais fan. But we have a couple of people who already jumped in to share their thoughts. Tammy said, Toy Boy and Tiger King. Toy Boy, I need to check this out. It sounds intriguing. Yudhishthira said, Love is Blind. I agree. I mean, Jessica is a messica. Paulina's just joined, and Sylvia says, Never have I ever. Sylvia, between you and I, Mindy Kaling, the creator of the show, put out a casting call for the show. And I may or may not have messaged her and said, I want to play a 13-year-old girl. I know, she didn't call me back. Yudhishthir is saying, RuPaul, yes, queen, me too. All right, my next question, now that we're a little warmed up, is, what are you doing in quarantine to cheer you up? For me, a good outfit, a nice red lip, and sometimes combing my hair really cheers me up. And I have also been dipping into pizzas quite a bit. What is your cheer up activity / cheer up snack / cheer up thing that you are doing? Go ahead and share in the comments, and I'd love to know how you're keeping yourself a little more upbeat. Hey, all of you are here on this 24 hours of global giving. So that should cheer you guys up. And Yudhishthir says, alcohol. You and me both, friend. You and me both. Anna says, binge eating. They say that, in quarantine, you put on the quarantine 15 pounds. I'm there, but more so in kgs. So, Anna, I feel you. Tammy says, lots of tea and cookies, dancing around the house to 80s music. Awesome. I'm going to steal that right away. Paulina says, I cook tons of food. I wish I could cook, Paulina. I can't. I can boil water, though. Nandi says, drinking wine. Fantastic. All right. Last question. I want to end on a musical note to get you grooving. And I'm picking from Tammy's lovely comment about dancing around the house. If there is a song that could sum up the situation that we're currently in for you, the quarantine situation or your life, if there's a song that could describe it, what would that be? I'm going to start off with myself. For me, it is I'm a Slave for You by good old OG queen Britney Spears, because if I'm not cleaning the house, I'm vacuuming, I'm mopping, I'm folding, I'm doing laundry. It's this whole vicious cycle. Sylvia, thank you. Bubble Bath and a good book. And Travel Tribe Channel says playing with cats. But going back to what is that song that reminds you of the situation that we're in right now? It can be an old song, it can be a new song, it can be a rap song, it can be a pop song. We don't judge genres here. I want to break free, Queen, an oldie but a goodie. Maria says it's a never-ending story. It is. Ivan has given me a heart. Ivan, heart back to you. You were bomb.com. And yes, Yudhishthir, and your husband wants to break free as well. Yes, yes. Fantastic. Thank you for giving me your comments. Make sure that you're keeping your fingers super warm. As I mentioned, the more you send us your comments, the funnier we get. And make sure you grab yourself a nice beverage, alcoholic preferable, because the drunker you are, the funnier we get. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to the host with the most, Chili Doniak. Chili, over to you.
All right, thank you very much, Amrutha. That was awesome. I was thinking about Tiger King that you guys are talking about. I haven't watched this yet, but I want to watch it. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Our first game is a game called Pictures. In this game, we're gonna have Amrutha here, and we're gonna have Philly over here perform a scene. They're going to perform the scene, and at the same time, Jordan is gonna be showing some pictures. The two actors will have to use these pictures in their scene in some way, shape, or form, okay? The pictures will change, and the actors will have to continue their story and justify the pictures somehow in their scene. So to get us started, guys, we first need a location. So go ahead and type in a location like a desert or a sailboat. Another location could be a field in the middle of a magical forest. A swamp. Maybe your location could be in your girlfriend's house, with your in-laws. I've always liked the locations like public bathrooms or theaters, you know, dark places. A deserted island, I see here, Anna said. So we have a deserted island, so an island with nobody there except a church. Ooh, okay, okay. Now, you guys are on an island, and there's nothing on this island except one church. There's nothing on this island except one church. So we're going to use that for our setup. And I'm going to ask one more question, and this is going to be Philly here. Philly needs something. He needs something. Maybe he needs food. Maybe he needs a beet farm. Maybe he needs to call his uncle to find out about the soccer match. What does he need here in this scene? So we're on a deserted island except the one church, and Philly really needs antihistamines. Okay, Philly really needs medicine. Antihistamines, right? Antihistamines for him are love. All right, that's what he needs. He needs antihistamines. So we're gonna get started here. We're gonna have a 3 panel with the picture, and Philly, Rutha, guys, improv on 3. 1, 2, 3, improv.
Yeah, so the thing about it is I've been looking all over town, and I try to approach girls, and I try to be a really nice guy, but the thing is, they just look right through me, and is there something wrong with me?
Sir, the tickets are just £20. Would you like to go in, or would you like to choose another tour? I love your backstory, but maybe we get started with the tickets.
All right, so fine. I'll take 2 for the horse ride. 1 and 1. Can you give it to that girl over there, and maybe just let her know it's for me.
Yeah. I sure can. Thanks. But the horse is very specific. She has a little jaw condition, and she does not like guests staring at her jaw. It makes her a little conscious.
Okay. Do I get to be on top of the horse?
Oh,
can I be on the horsey?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Look at her from behind.
Behind?
Yes.
That I gotta tell you, that's my second least favorite horse angle. I mean, how much for the cat? Can I look at the cat, the kitty?
You can, and you must dedicate your entire life to this sanctuary. Hello, you cool cats and kittens. Oh. Welcome to the Tiger Sanctuary.
Oh, well, can I talk to the girl with the tiger as well? Like, she looks like she's really nice, and she's got a big heart.
She's incredible. Her name is Carol, and she really likes men of your particular persuasion. She will love you for all of your life.
That sounds pretty wonderful. Okay, I'll get 1 for the cat. Do I still have to pay for the horse one, the horsey ride?
Yes, sir. Yes, you must.
Okay, whatever has to happen. That's okay. I'm starting to feel this wind just washing over me here. It's I really feel like I'm king of the world or something. Maybe, nah, that's a little extreme. Maybe maybe just maybe like a duke of the town.
You're the duke of this deserted island. Remember, in this deserted island, there's just me, there's JC the horsey, there's Carol with her cat sanctuary, and you're the king of this deserted island.
I gotta say, when you told me it's a deserted island, I was expecting a lot less people. There's like four people now.
That was the allure. Everyone came in and said, you know what? It's deserted.
Mm-hmm.
First they came.
Well, who's that pirate-looking guy over there? He's been just looking at us the entire time.
He's Jack. He had a little bit of crack and mech issues, and
okay.
He's better now.
Is that what all pirates do, or is that just him in particular?
It's the boredom. All pirates love their alcohol and their crack.
Okay, good. I didn't want the competition. I thought this was a singles deserted island adventure that was advertised. And I've already had to pay for a horse that I can't really ride, and I have to watch from behind. And I gotta only look at the kitty as long as there's this woman there. I mean, she seems kind of nice, big heart and everything, but you know, then there's this pirate guy that's kind of lingering around us, and it's just it's really throwing me off. How can I? What can I do?
Jack, tell me, what do you want? What do you finally want in life?
You know, I want a girl, but I'm afraid of commitment, or maybe I should rephrase that. They're afraid of commitment with me, and I want to figure out what to do, I guess. And I came to this secluded island to just kind of trick a girl. Is that really so wrong?
It's not.
I
And
consider
you've
it
ended up
really
in
romantic.
Ireland. Yes, it's incredibly romantic.
Yeah.
So you can either get with JC the horsey, Carol, or that cool pirate Met dude.
Okay. So yeah. So all right, fine. Two for the horsey, one for the kitty. Can I pay to get the pirate away? Can we do something about that?
I mean, he's free. We just throw him in as an extra.
Okay, that's nice. All right. Oh my God. All right. Let's start it up then.
All right. So we wish you a lovely time in our deserted island. So we start with JC and we move slowly over to Carol. And you make up your mind later about the Met dude, okay? He comes in handy a lot.
Okay. Well, I'll do what I can. I mean, I'm a tough guy. I think. I'm a real duke of the town. Yeah, Duke of the deserted island town.
Duke of the deserted island. That sounds good. Welcome.
Okay. Hey. Do you mind just going with me? I feel kind of, not confident enough to stand behind the horse.
I'm really not that into commitment, and I have my own horsey, and I have this Korean dude that I've been texting on Tinder, and he's like really into me.
Oh my God! I had a dream about a Korean dude, and he was riding on a horse like a glorious white knight, and he I saw this beautiful princess, and he came by, and I was reaching out for the princess, and then he kicked me from his horse, and I fell, and I fell, and I fell, and I fell, and I thought I would never stop falling, and then I woke up in a puddle of my own urine.
Oh, that sounds horrific. That sounds like a non-stop loop of mariachi music all round the clock. That sounds so sad.
I don't know. I guess you could look at it that way. Although I really like mariachi music. It's I like Latino culture. I'm quite. You should really see me salsa. It's and you should also try my salsa. It's delicious.
I would love to try that salsa.
Thanks.
You kidding me? Guys,
so.
give a round of applause to these two amazing actors. I was there with you guys. I was feeling the desire to understand what's going on this deserted island, to choose and find love. And I totally understand what it's like having an Asian guy ride a horse with you. It's freedom. That's what real love is. All right, guys. Here's the thing. Now, Amrutha here, she is a very lovely lady. So lovely that one husband is not enough. She's going to have to maybe find somebody new online. And I'm going to help her because that's what, good friends do. I'm going to try to set her up with two people. So one is going to be Philly over here. And the other, of course, is going to be J-Man, Jordan, over here. Before we get started on this whole dating game, we're going to send lovely Amrutha out. So bye-bye, Amrutha. All right. And now we're going to set up these two guys. Oh, these two guys. Keep on pushing on me. All right, we're going to set up these two guys. And to start, I want you guys to tell me, Philly over here. What is Philly? Is he a plumber? Is he a magician? Is he a sick child? Is he an angry teacher? What is Philly? What profession or what type of person is he? For example, a retired military general who loves kittens. Or Philly, let's take a look. Philly could be stunt double for Shirley Temple. Maybe he is a professional mermaid or merman, if you will. So guys, go ahead and write in the comments what you think he could be. We have here Duke of the Town. We have a parrot trainer and a pizza delivery boy. All right, I'm gonna mix those up because I love mixing up the suggestions. And so, Philly, you deliver parrots. You have a company that specifically, you guys deliver parrots, okay? And so you are the parrot deliverer, all right? That's who you are as a person, okay? And for Jordan here, I'm gonna keep it going, guys. Keep giving me some suggestions. I'm gonna see what you guys have. An artisan cheesemaker, a guy who cleans aquariums, COVID-19 morgue operator, circus acrobats who's afraid of heights. I love these guys. 1980s gang leader. Okay, Jordan, you are going to be a gang leader, a gang boss. However, you are going to be the nicest gang boss you can find. All right? So you kill people with kindness, if you know what I mean.
All right.
I love this. It could be, again, a motorcycle gang. It could be an Italian gang. It could be a Rough Rider gang. It could be whatever type of gang you want, urban or not. Gangster. All right, guys. So to recap, Philly, what are you again?
I'm the head of Duke Parrot Delivery.
Very good, very good. Parrot delivery guy. And Jordan, come again, what are you?
I'm a gangster.
But in a very nice way.
Very nice way.
All right, guys, so we're gonna bring Amrutha in and I'm gonna see you guys later. So let's bring her in first. All right, welcome back, Amrutha. We have two very amazing bachelors here that are very excited to get to know you and answer your questions. So without further ado, the dating game, where Amrutha will ask questions to find her second love. On 3, 2, 1, improv.
Well, hello there. My name is Catherine, and I know blondes have a lot of fun and brunettes are cool, but sometimes redheads are called Satan's pawn. What are your preferences, bachelor number one? What are your preferences in women? Who do you love to date the most?
I have to say, my favorite kind of woman that I've ever seen. She has beautiful colored hair, like feathers just draping down her head. And then she sings beautifully as well. She sings songs in the morning, much too early in the morning than you would really like, waking you up, sometimes keeping you up in the middle of the night when you just want to sleep through your hangover. But, you know, I would like to find that kind of girl and bring her around with me. Possibly, yeah, something like that. Just kind of drive her around and bring her from place to place.
Very meta, but I love that you love some alternative hair choices. Bachelor number one. Bachelor number two. How would you describe the first date that we'd go on? They say that the first date and the first gift and the first kiss say a lot to a woman about how a man would treat her. So
Yeah.
how would you treat me and where would you take me on a date?
Yo, first of all, X gonna give it to you, baby. You know I'm the biggest baller of all, baby. But you know I shower them girls with nothing but kindness. So first of all, I'm gonna take you to my hood. And you know what I do in my hood? I set up charities. Yeah, that's right. I set up charities. So I set them up. Sometimes they're 24 hours long. Sometimes they're car washes. And sometimes they're bake sales with the Girl Scouts. And guess what I do for my community? I support it. X gonna give it to you, girl. So I'm gonna bring you to my hood and I'm gonna show you my people. Because my people help the community.
Oh, I don't know a lot of words that you said, for example, hood, but I shall check that out. Thank you for your passion. Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 1.
Yes,
I do have a bit of a pale skin. You can't tell now because I got a bit of a tan. And my skin burns oh so easy when I go to a beach. Where would you take me on our first holiday? What would we do and what larks shall we have?
I would take you to a beautiful island. It's in the Caribbean.
Oh,
And there you will find some of the most exotic avians you'd ever see. I would like to add them to my collection, personally, so that I can add it to other people's collections afterwards. You know, that's really what I'm all about, sharing. He talks about charity. I mean, what is more charitable than offering somebody the gift of flight? Not for themselves, but the concept of flight that it can then look at in another way, you know? Not that you can do it, but that something can do it. Isn't that better, really? But then, even better than that, prevent it from flying. Now that is true power, and I'd love to teach you that.
everything that you're saying is exciting me and mesmerizing me. You have a way of, saying a lot of words that mean some things.
I can tell you, the way I deliver things is just absolutely stunning.
That's fantastic. Bachelor number 2, take me back to your passion. Let's say I decide to give my body to you. How would you make sweet love to me? Where would that first ravenous confluence be?
Well, first of all, when we take a ride in my caddy through my hood, I'm going to show you my charity house. I got a boys and girls club. So you're going to go there and you're going to see how much good I do for the community. And then when I get you all riled up and schmoozing and doozing, I'm going to introduce you to my grandma because I love my grandma and I see my grandma every day.
You confuse me, Bachelor number 2, but in a good way, I would say. Bachelor number 1, if you were to write a book about our love story, what would its name be? And describe it a little for me.
Well, the best way I could describe it for you is by showing you one of my best mates from all time. This little fella here. Here, come up here. This little fella, that's Samwise. Now he's 50 years old, knows how to say 70 different words. Never flown in his life. Absolutely beautiful. So, I think you would transfix the audience by him dictating the story to someone who would then write it. I know that there would only be 70 words, but I love you is only 3 words, and think of how powerful it is. I mean, with 70 words, you could write a Shakespearean sonnet, don't you think? Hey, easy there, Samwise, or you're going back in your cage. You're going back in your cage and I'll take you back from whence you came. Sorry about that. You know, they get a little bit agitated when you keep the cloak on them all day. But that's all right. You know, I wouldn't do that to you. I would never clip your wings, my dearie. I would just deliver you straight into my heart. Of course.
You are a funny one and you fill my heart with joy.
I wish to do nothing more.
Bachelor number 2,
We have one more time for our last question here for Amrutha to decide who she's going to choose. So Amrutha, go ahead with your last question.
My last question is to this rambunctious gangster boy, bachelor number 2. If you were to write a rap song for me, what would that rap song be? Bachelor number 2, it seems your screen is a bit frozen.
Oh, girl, I think you froze. I think you couldn't handle it. I couldn't think you could handle the JT mic, so you're freezing up over there.
Are you able to see me all right?
Girl, yeah, I can hear right, and I can hear tight. So before I give you my poem, because girl, for you, I'll always fight. You be my light, you be my sunlight, or my moonlight. Because I'm a G, and everyone knows I'm from Shaw City. They call me JT, and I bring nothing but happiness to my city. Yo, girl, I forgot to tell you, because we were talking about where we would make our first love. Well, first of all, I would ask for consent, because that's what I do in my hood. Then I would drive us through a romantic, beautiful lookout spot where I would kiss you and read you poetry like a real man. Boom, baby.
All right. I think I've made my choice.
Fantastic, fantastic. Before you tell us your decision, please give us a sentence, a look inside your mind. What did you think over here about Bachelor number 1?
Bachelor number 1 seemed like he had a passion for the avian variety, He loved the birds. Is he an ornithologist?
Any bird in particular?
I think he liked an eagle. Does he like the vultures with the feathers?
The ones who can talk, 70 words even.
Parrots. He's a parrot.
Yes, he delivers parrots. He's the actual CEO and founder of the parrot delivering company. He loves them.
And honestly, if I could pick them both, like Tammy said, I totally would. But my heart and my mind have been picked by this man right here. He rhymed all the way to my heart. Oh, yeah.
Samwise, you've let me down again. I'll never forgive you for it.
Girl, I'm sipping nothing but syrup, aka H2O, girl.
And I think this gentleman right here is a gangster, but with a good heart.
Very good. Gangster with a golden heart. Perfect. Guys, great job. Fantastic game. We have one last game for you guys. And for that one, called Good Cop, Bad Cop, we are going to have Amrutha here set us up.
Fantastic. All right. I see that you all are having a bloody good time. I see a lot of ha-ha-has. I see a lot of thumbs up. Thank you for still sticking on. You guys have been amazing. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't donated yet, go ahead to the GoFundMe link and please donate. Quick reminder, and we're going to jump into our last game. Good cop, bad cop, convict. And for this, we need to pick who our good cop is, bad cop is, and our convict is. So let's pick that real quick. I want to say the good cop is Jordan because you know what? The man does good so well. Bad cop is Chili McNilla. And our convict is Filibuster. So can we go ahead and kick out our convict? And I'll give you a quick explanation of how this game works. So let's kick this guy out. Philly, go ahead and mute your speaker and we'll bring you back in. So how good cop, bad cop works is for us to jog our memories a little, okay? So we've been stuck in quarantine with our roommate, our partner, our spouse, whoever. And go back to the time that they really ticked you off. What was the last thing somebody did that really pissed you off? Somebody might have eaten your last toast. Somebody left wet socks on the laptop. Somebody left their underwear inside the microwave. Things that have happened to me with my husband. So go ahead and use the chat function to the comment to let me know the last time somebody ticked you off and what did they do? What really pissed you off? It can be somebody you stay with or your relatives or your best friends. The last thing that really pissed you off. So go ahead, use the comments and share something that really annoyed you. I see a couple of more people have joined.
Yudi doesn't look like he wants to answer, huh, Amrutha?
Yudi is my husband, so he's obviously a little upset that I'm airing a little dirty laundry. But Yudi, we're doing this for charity and we're doing this for good, so we can air as much dirty laundry today as possible. So anything that really ticked you off, somebody drank all the milk and put the empty carton back into the fridge. That's pissing off. Somebody ate all of your cereal and left you none. Jordan wearing Mickey Mouse ears really pissed you off, Alana? Or you like it?
It made her angry that he's so far with the mouse ears and she can't hug him.
I like that. I also like what Tammy said. Tammy said they drank my entire bottle of wine without asking. No, that's not cool. That is not cool.
Crime.
That is a punishable offense.
That's a crime, I believe.
That is a crime. All right, we are going to pick Tammy's suggestion. So how it's going to work is our good cop and our bad cop are going to get into a room and interrogate our convict, Philly. And he's accused of drinking his entire bottle of wine without asking. All right. And at the end of it, he needs to guess what his crime is based on some expert interrogation by our good cop, Jordan, and our bad cop, Chili. All right. Did we get that right? So let's go ahead and bring our convict back in and let the interrogation begin.
Hey, oh my gosh, so sorry that you have to be here, but we just want to get down to things. So, I mean, did you like the taste?
I have to tell you, it's a bloody outrage that I've been waiting for so long. I haven't had a chance to speak to my lawyer, so no, I don't like the bloody fucking taste, all right?
Oh, look who has a little attitude.
Oh, a little attitude.
Who has a little attitude. Maybe somebody isn't feel right in the head right now. Maybe somebody's feeling a little lightheaded, a little confused.
Yeah, maybe it's a couple fucking tweaks that your boys put over me on my way over here. How about that?
Yeah, it looks like your screen is a little tipsy over there. So, I mean, was it worth it?
Everything I do is worth it. You know, I wake up every day with a purpose in my mind, unlike you guys just bootlicking for Uncle Sam, doing what he says. How about you guys think about how things should go from your own perspective sometimes?
Purpose. Really? You wake up with purpose.
Every day.
Purpose to make them cry? Because you left her crying. She was crying after what you've done. And it wasn't the first time. Oh, no. It was second, third, fourth. Wasn't even the fifth. You've done this so many times. I ran out of fingers.
All right.
I want to know, when are you going to stop? Why did you do it in the first place? Can't you share?
All right, Chili, give him a break. I'm sure it was just a big misunderstanding, but you do know how important that is to a girl, right? Like, this is like life or death. And if it was on a Friday night or she was just watching The Notebook, oh my gosh, that is a murder sentence. If that's what you, like, were you even thinking about that? You could have really got hurt.
This is biblical proportions. Biblical.
Look, all right, I do things, and sometimes people get hurt. You know, tears are shed, but that's the price we pay for progress, is it not? What do you think?
I think
You think
people like
where do you get your Coca-Cola from? Huh? Do you know about the Mexican children mining the coca leaves right out of the mines? You know how many of them died last year? I do.
Oh my gosh!
I
Speaking of
run
progress,
3 factories. I
speaking of
keep a good tally, okay?
speaking of progress, like how much progress did you make on it already? Because I'm kind of curious myself.
I'm sure it's all gone by now.
About
Look at the state of
70%, I suppose. I can't really tell. You know, it might affect my stock numbers, but not that fucking matters right now. I can't get a hold of my lawyer, let alone my stockbroker.
Why are you so mad? It sounds like you're gonna have fun anyways. Like we're just all here to have fun. I mean, Chili, like, why is he getting so upset? I would be like happy if I was him.
You know, there are 7 types of these people. You know, you got the people who, do that and then they're happy. You got people who do that and they're sad. You got the people who do that and they sing. You got those who do that, they cry. But this guy here, first of all, he does it, doesn't share, doesn't care, because sharing is caring. And secondly, all of it by himself, not even a word, and doing this again and again. I mean, slow down. It's not a salad, okay? And yes, maybe Jesus loved it, but he gave this. He didn't take it.
That's right. That's right. He didn't. So taking is not right. I don't think you should do that. You know, like some countries don't even have its supply anymore, and you just took it from somebody that like really needed it. Did you even think about that?
Did you even think for a minute that I might need it more? I mean, sorry if I don't fit your paradigm of what is important and who should have what now, but I come from a free society where if you want something and you can take it from somebody else, that's kind of okay. You know, the society of planet Earth. Welcome to Earth, you know, Earth.
Are you ready to confess? Are you ready to confess? What did you take?
You know, I ruined the party. I'll admit to that.
You took what?
I took all the
I see the red stains on your.
I took a couple things. I took all the wine.
Damn right you did.
Yeah, you did. I knew you did. But it's okay.
That's not why I was lightheaded. I took the helium for the balloons. It gave me a really high, whiny voice, but my voice has now returned to its regular pitch, as you can clearly hear.
All right. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Fantastic. That was good cop, bad cop, convict. And as Tammy said, guest starring Michael Caine. With that, I'm going to pass it back on to Chili to close up the show. It's a short show, but it's an action-packed show. So thank you for sticking along. Chili, take it home and close this up for us.
All right. Thank you very much, Amrutha. I want to give also a thank you to Philly and a super thank you to Jordan over here for setting this up. Idea, Brain Man, not just Rain Man, also Brain Man. This guy, he's awesome. Awesome initiative. Thank you very much for Travel Tribe. Thank you to you guys for the comments. Without you guys watching, without you guys commenting, thank you guys from all over the world. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the initiative. Thank you guys so much. I really look forward to seeing you guys in our future shows when we go back to perform. Also, possibility of some shows, some X-Prov comedy shows online, like you saw now, just a bit longer and with more actors as well. So I've said it so many times, but I'll say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you guys so very much. Stay tuned because we have, not us, but there are more things for you guys to see here on this charity drive. So keep at it, guys. Thank you again. Don't forget to donate.
you, Phil. Thank you, Chili, for that. All right, thank you guys all for tuning into our show. We do have a fabulous lineup. We're just past the halfway point, so we're 12 hours in. If you can't tell my eyes, we've been here the whole time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was X-Prov, our expat improv group here in Warsaw. It is one of our, we did pick a local charity that we do want to support, that we feel pretty passionate about, Smile Warsaw. So a portion of the donations will be going to Smile Warsaw, which deals with donating donating food to the homeless, as well as toiletries here in Warsaw. So if you feel the urge to donate, please follow the link down here. We have a GoFundMe page. We just passed our halfway point, so we're halfway through the show, halfway raising the funds, and we want to thank all of you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. And with that, we're going to take a small little break before our next act.